Hello and welcome to Tuesday. Um, I always say it's been a day, but today has been a real day because I was furious. I am not an angry person. I don't get angry. I don't get mad. Like that never happens. But today it did. I think it was like the angriest I've been in my life, which is saying something. It's pretty late, so I'm very far removed from the situation. Had to take a shower and everything, had dinner, and kind of set all that aside. So it's like fine now, but it's just like um, circumstances led to circumstances. So the point of contact that I've been dealing with had to go out of state for his other job. He only does this stuff part time where I'm working, but his full time job requires him to do so much more, which is understandable. But he went out of state for um, 4 or 5 days and got back last night at 11 p.m. So we were supposed to get a bunch of stuff done, and that was supposed to happen, sometime, which sometime ended up being today, despite, me having the whole past couple of days doing nothing, just sitting in the office, or just spending time going to and from just to check up on backups and coming back to the hotel and just hanging out. So that happened. Today, he was supposed to come into the office and we were supposed to get stuff done. I got there nice and early. It was like, okay, what time are you coming in? He's like, I'll be there soon. I'm like, all right. And then he hits me up later. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be there at 12. I'm like, okay, you're pushing this pretty far. And then 12 rolls by, he's still not here. And then a bit later, he's like, okay, I'll be there at 4. 4:40 rolls by, and then he finally shows up. So I spent the whole day sitting there for several hours just doing nothing, as you do. I could have done the same thing I did yesterday, which is go to the office maybe 2 or 3 times, just check up on backups. And um, that was a whole thing. In that amount of time that he showed up, I was told not to say he was only there for 10 minutes. He was there for like a short while. It was like um 440 ish. He got there, and then he's gone by 5. So it was like less than 20 minutes, and half that time he spent speaking with one of the other people at the office. So I was had him for like 10 minutes. Um, so that was a whole thing. And the work that we were supposed to get done, he's like, okay, you know what? I'll deal with this later. I gotta go somewhere. I'm like, fine. So everything that conversation was could have been a phone call because he just put it off until, after work hours. So I can't do anything. And like, it's whatever. I didn't expect him to let me do anything, but it's just like an entire day wasted where I sat around doing nothing in the office where I could have been doing anything else or just, sitting at the hotel. My time was wasted today, and I could have done anything else, and like I it's either been waiting on this guy or just like hanging around doing nothing for the past however many days, and it's annoying. And I'm like I was extremely mad. I'm not quite over it, but it's whatever. So we'll make do with what we have to. But oh my, yeah, it's been a thing, and hopefully it'll be resolved soon, like tomorrow. We'll see. I'll ask him what's going on, what's the deal. Because as for waiting for backups, that's going to be done tomorrow. And it's gonna be just me waiting on either decryption tool, which we'll see if we get, or what is it? Or just waiting on this guy to finish whatever he's doing with whatever he needs to get done. So that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's about it. Ate some food after that. Just had, and that's basically it. That's it. That's what I'm gonna call it for today. I'm just gonna go sleep. Thank y'all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.